Rome! We're not gonna explore it though, I think it's just a pretty tight level. Like there's no free running in Rome. We might quickly look up some of these locations. But there'll be plenty of enemies and stuff, so we won't have too much time to just wander around and do... Oh, I don't have health. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. So the Sistine Chapel, I guess, is worth looking at. Are we at the Vatican? Okay, we're entering the Vatican. So there's Rome. We don't see much of it. Should I Wikipedia? No, let's just... Actually, where are we? This is... can I climb this? That looks like the... Actually, I don't know where we are. Hold on. We can't... Hey, can I just knock on the door? Can I go in the door? No. Alright, we're not going in the front door. Just in case you were wondering. We are climbing. And apparently... Can I do this? Nope. Nope. I'm so spastic. Okay, I can do this, right? Yeah, there you go. So spastic. I can't tell where we are. So this is Rome, right? So there's the bridge. We're going into the Vatican. Maybe I should just Wikipedia this or Google Maps this or something. Let me just, Vatican. Vatican City, Wikipedia. Maps. And images. So there's the Vatican City there. Although I think St. Peter's was built after the time of the game. Or maybe it was during time. Actually, no. Was it? Yeah, it was built after because it's like high Renaissance. Whereas in the game, we're kind of early Renaissance. St. Peter's Square is definitely built after the time of the game. We're at the river though. Ah, here we are. So I believe where we are right now is here. And the thing that we see above us, I think, is the Castel San Angelo. There, see the round thing and the city walls. Although it might just be I think we're down here. Like climbing along the edge of the river here, maybe? The Vatican is there. Sistine Chapel, I believe, is... Yeah, it's there. The Sistine Chapel is there. Although I don't know how accurate it is in the game, if we're starting at the river. Actually, whoa. Map. Oh, here we are. There's the Castel Sant'Angelo. There's the river, the bridges, and then there's the road, and there's the Sistine Chapel there. And there's the partially constructed St. Peter's Cathedral. Is that the right shape? It seems longer than it's... Yes, it seems a bit too long, doesn't it? Or maybe I'm just reading it wrong. Anyway, okay, so apparently it's fairly accurate. Or, you know, according to this map, it's fairly accurate. Oh wait, we're climbing... Oh, I see. So we're going to climb along the walls to get to the Sistine Chapel, which is there. And in real life, it will be... So we'll be climbing like along that wall thing there, that thing there, and all along there, and then going into the Apostolic Palace, and then the Sistine Chapel. I see. That's pretty cool. Now we just have to figure out where we're going. Here? Hey, look, convenient handholds. And up here, I guess. We'll explore more of this in the next game, in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is mostly set in Rome, and we'll get to see a lot of Rome there. So Castel San Angelo. Oh, hey, there's a database entry. Cool. Maybe we should look at that too. So let's see if we can just kill this guy. We want to go down, don't we? We don't want to climb right into him. Basilica di San Pietro. That's St. Peter's Basilica. And there's still those two guys there. Can I just, you know, jump up, stab him, and then just run over here and stab him? Oh, hey, there's another guy here. I didn't know that. Oh, too bad for him. He's dead. All right, well let's look up this stuff since we're here. Locations, Rome, and there's only 3 locations. Let's see, the Castel San Angelo, built between 135 and 139, so this is like Roman Empire stuff. As the tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian, the Castel San Angelo was designed to be slightly larger than the Mausoleum of Augustus because, as this database has shown time and again, size does matter. Okay, it's Mausoleum of, or the tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian. The building was converted into a military fortress in 401. That's interesting. And was promptly sacked by Visigoth looters in 410, who scattered Hadrian's ashes everywhere. What was left was recycled, i.e. stolen by the Vatican. In the 14th century, the tomb was converted into a castle for the popes and connected to St. Peter's via a covered passage called the Pezzetto di Borgo, reflecting the delightfully sadistic role of Renaissance papal rule. The castle contained both sumptuous apartments and a prison. Giordano Bruno, the famous scientist and hermeticist, was held there for 6 years. Executions were carried out in the small interior courtyard for the Pope's enjoyment. Alright. I'm not gonna read the Wikipedia stuff because I'm pretty sure we're gonna go through these buildings again in the next game. And we can go through them in detail there, and we'll get to explore them and run around and, you know, have more freedom in the next game. But St. Peter's Basilica, so in the game the dome is still being constructed. The original St. Peter's Basilica, built in 326, was opposed to the epic basilica that exists today. Or as opposed to the epic basilica that exists today, was constructed in the form of a Latin cross. An atrium called the Garden of Paradise stood at the entrance, beckoning followers through the main doorways of the church. Unlike pagan temples, which were lavishly decorated, the facade of St. Peter's was plain. Thankfully, Catholicism got over all that when they made the new St. Peter's. Of course, the downside was that the religion became incredibly corrupt. But hey, beauty has to come at a price. Well, I don't know, it's kind of bad-mouthing the Vatican quite a bit. And it's not entirely untrue. You know, over time, the church became more and more wealthy and more powerful, and power does corrupt certain individuals. You know, human beings being what they are. Once you have money and power, then you become somewhat less virtuous. Usually, of course, there are exceptions, but the exceptions are rare, right? The basilica was built on top of the old Circus of Nero, but before you start pulling out your popcorn and cotton candy, this wasn't a modern circus. The Roman crucifixions of Christians was the main act. St. Peter, among many others, was hung up to die there. The basilica was built on top of this anti-Christian site as almost an intentional modification of history by Emperor Constantine. Because if it no longer exists, it never happened, right? No, it's not like that. It's basically if you take over the site of another building to to state that your power is now preeminent over the previous. Oh, there's a switch here. I was wondering where to climb. That's pretty elaborate for a door. You'd think they just push the door open or something. But okay, we use a switch. But hey guys. Hey, what are you doing? Beat this guy for a little bit. Not even care about anything he does. Alright, get to the swing once. I guess we're climbing that, so there's only one thing to climb. So maybe this is an interesting thing to talk about. I guess we can sneak through. But the You know, the way they designed this, you saw in the map earlier, this whole thing is just one long path.
He's here! Master! He's here!
What are you doing? Yeah, so this whole level is just one long path. And you actually see the gates as well, so there's like a room with a puzzle, and then wow, that's amazing. So there's a room, there's a puzzle, there's a few enemies, and then there's a gate, and then there's the next room with a few enemies in the puzzle, and then another gate. So it's fairly standard level design, you know. Or you know, fairly uncomplicated. Hey, why'd you hit me? Fairly uncomplicated level design. Let me just finish this guy off before I continue talking. So yeah, like when you have everything in one straight path, it's kind of easy to manage. So there's the Castel D'Angelo there. We're not going to explore that in this game. Oh look, there's another thing there. What are we going to do next?
Assassino! Assassino!
Alright. Oh, horse. I don't remember this. But I guess we're doing it. What? That didn't last very long. That didn't last very long at all. Haha, the horse is kicking. I think you're supposed to just ride the horse and speed through this. I completely failed that. Why am I getting hit? Oh, stop getting hit. I do kind of want to fight these guys. I know we can just take the horse and run, but... You know, this is also fun. What the... Why? What am I doing? What? I pressed counter and instead I just got hit 2 times or 4 times and then I put my sword away. What? No dodge? Ah, that wasn't dodging. Anyway, that works. Alright, well let's see if these guys have medicine. So there's multiple options, right? You can probably ride the horse. You can fight them. You can also kind of hang off the side, I think, and sneak past everyone. That might also work. I'm not sure if there's like a best way to do this or what. Anyway, I got my medicine back, so let's get on the horse. Let's see if I can... Okay, never mind, I'm just gonna run past those guys and...
Close the gates!
Yeah.
Stop the intruder!
How come there's so many of them? Why are there so... Why are there so many of these guys? Come on.
Now! Just like that night in Alba! Capito?
How did...
For false opening! Now! Boys, he's no novice! We work together! No! We go down this week! Right! You tire of it!
So this is gonna take a while, if you don't mind. Just gonna do this.
Keep him busy! Now the way we go down the sweeps.
Alright, come on, we go. Counter attack.
Get on his blind side. Keep it easy.
Counter hit that guy, counter hit that guy, counter hit that guy.
Opening.
Come on, here we go. Damn, I missed that one, but I got a hit in anyway. There you go, he's dead. I wonder if it's gonna be a problem if my notoriety gets up to full. Pretty sure they're gonna attack me on sight anyway, so I don't see what the problem is.
Trying to get on his blind side!
Alright, just you. Oh, that was, I don't know, kinda entertaining. Let's just get back on the horse. Oh, that's right, they closed the gate. I don't remember if we can, you know, run through if we didn't get caught by those guys.